Marchese. Tonight it finished Penzance 3, Falmouth Town Reserves 3. A cracking game between two good sides, but the way it finished for us, conceding twice in the last 8 minutes, you must be disappointed.
Yeah, massively disappointed with our second half display. I've just said to the boys that it's not acceptable that we're not brave on the ball, and I think we panicked too much in the second half because they're a good side. They played very well, and I think we possibly showed them too much respect in that second half. That we 2 goals up, maybe we resorted to a low block that wasn't really an instruction. But yeah, we just need to be braver on the ball in those circumstances, and that relieves the pressure. But on balance of the game, disappointed with conceding the 2 goals at the end and losing the 2 points, but probably on balance of the game, I think we were lucky to get a point.
Did we perhaps actually start too well, flying into that 2-goal lead? Do you think that might have led to a little bit of complacency?
I don't know. I don't think you can ever start too well. If we got the 3rd goal, I think that might have killed it off. But they've scored. Aaron Hicks has scored a worldie to make it 2-1. You can't start too well. You'd always take a 2-0 lead early in the game. It's just that we came across a really good side today, and I think they probably surprised us with how well they've come together. It was a hard game down there early in the season, and we came away probably quite lucky with a 2-0 win. And today, probably lucky with a 3-3 draw.
So we started well. You got the first goal. We reckon it's your first goal at Penlee Park since Boxing Day 5 years ago against Mousehole.
It may have been. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's nice to contribute in those moments. I said to the boys at the start of the game, we need to start scoring more from the set pieces. We haven't scored. I don't think we scored this season from a set piece. I know it wasn't a set piece, but it was a second ball from a set piece. And yeah, it's nice to get on the end of those. And yeah, a couple of good goals in the first half. We cut them open a few times, and I think our counter-attack play was very good. But I don't think our ball retention was good enough.
You nearly got a second a few minutes later. It was a good clearance off the line, wasn't there? Almost an identical goal, wasn't it? I just felt the ball was coming to me each time. Charlie Willis puts in great balls. He finds me, just put it back across goal, that one, and unfortunately no one really could get on the end of it, so just needed someone to bundle that one in. We did a few minutes after that. Bundled home is exactly what Charlie Young did. Good move down the left, and Charlie Young put it away. That was 2-0. Then, as you said, Aaron Hicks struck back almost immediately. Great goal. But we finished the half strongly. Another goal worth talking about. A header from Charlie Willis. I don't remember one of those before.
Great finish from Charlie. I actually thought he got up too early, but he hung up there like Ronaldo. And yeah, you've got to mention the fullbacks tonight. That when we do it well, our fullbacks are key players for us. And Silas got forward for the, I think it's the 2nd goal, put the ball in for that one for Charlie Young, and then Archie got forward for the 3rd goal, put it in. Great ball in from Archie. So just disappointed we didn't do more of that, and we resorted too much to defending. But sometimes that's what other teams do to you.
And we had almost seen the game out, hadn't we? They did hit back strongly in the second half, but
yeah, I don't think we could get out. Last 20 minutes, it just felt that we couldn't get out, and we were panicking, and we were hooking balls away when we probably could have played, and we weren't going in for the first tackle because I don't think anyone wanted to make that mistake. We were happy to see out the 3-1, and it was all too passive. But yeah, it just slipped away, and a bit of quality came on off the bench for them and made a real difference. So a couple of good goals to finish it off for them.
Yeah, Kean Thomas, the substitute, he came on and he scored an absolutely superb goal. That was 8 minutes from time, and then the free kick right at the end. Reece Carroll, who's a huge player for them, he's their captain, and he really dominates.
Reece is a great player, and we know he's a threat from set pieces, and we knew he was going to shoot. He was going to shoot, and it's 30 yards out, and maybe that shouldn't go in, but it's one of those that they scored 3 goals from outside the box today, but like I said earlier, on balance of play, they deserved at least a point.
Yeah, certainly. So positive. It's now 6 games unbeaten. That's a pretty decent run we're on there, isn't it?
Yeah. We're desperate to get that 6 in a row, but they've come into the game as well, full of confidence. They're on a great run as well, and they're 4th in the league for a good reason. They lost a couple of games early in the season,
and I think they lost their first two, and then they pulled it back to get to fourth. So yeah, we knew we were up against a good side. Two good teams on two good runs, and you could see that it was toe to toe at times. And yeah, I've probably been a bit harsh on us. That 3-3 was probably a fair result in the end. Massively disappointed to throw it away, but again, on balance, they did really well.
So looking ahead now, it's another weekend off. So I imagine you train harder than you would normally on Thursday night. Do you? Is that the case?
Well, it's a difficult one having Saturday off. Because I think there'll be a lot of heavy legs on Thursday night, so it'll be a gentle one on Thursday with another game on Tuesday. So we're almost treating it like these are Saturday games and the training as per normal. But yeah, big game on Tuesday to try and retain our cup. It's the first round of that, so that's huge for us. And then another big one the following Saturday in the Vars. So two massive games for us, and I'd like to think that we're not going to lose either of them.
No, exactly. I was going to say that the focus does turn to cup football now. League Cup next Tuesday, FA Vars on Saturday week against Hamworthy. Have you managed to find out much about them?
Not too much. I'm debating driving up to Hamworthy at the weekend because we haven't got a game. So it's a long old trek. But yeah.
Who have they got?
They're at home, so I forgot who they're playing. But they're fourth in the Wessex League and they're doing really well. So they're going to be a good side. So we need to be on the top of our game for that one.
Yeah, that's the next game. That's Hamworthy Recreation in the first round proper of the FA Vars. Saturday week, 18th of October. We'll look forward to speaking to you after that, Mark. Thank you very much for tonight.
Thanks, Shane.